Welcome to the fabulous food adventure. We have paired former world champion boxer Barry McGuigan with celebrity chef Jenny Bristow.
Isn't that lovely? It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Their challenge is to travel across the country to forage and find delicious local ingredients to create a sumptuous feast for a group of surprise guests. This week, our base is the luxurious Galgorm Resort and Spa.
Welcome to the fabulous food adventure. Over the coming weeks, Jenny and I are going to be travelling all over Northern Ireland to bring you the finest produce this small country has to offer.
And you find us right here on my home turf in Cullybackey, and we're on the banks of the River Main. This is a great river for fish and for trout and for salmon. And we've got to catch one today, I believe.
Hope so.
But, you know, we might need the help of a good friend of mine, Wesley. Now, Wesley's from Cullybackey, and you'll find him up and down the banks of this wonderful river here. But maybe we should make a start, see if we can do something before he gets here.
Absolutely.
Good morning, folks.
Oh, Wesley, good morning. How are you?
Well,
how are you doing, man? I can't shake your hand till I got this water, but
You're up early today?
I live beside the water.
Well, I know you
I
do.
live in the water.
Yes, I know. I'm sure it's a lovely morning.
I'm
Really,
here so
it's
often
great.
people think of web feet.
what type of fish are we likely to catch here?
Fish today, brown trout. Brown trout would be the resident fish of this river. It's a trout river. The main is full of small trout. Half a pound to pound weight.
We're on the spinner today. Are we all right on that?
You're on the spinner,
should
Jenny.
we be fly fishing?
Well, I prefer fly fishing, but spinning would be seen to some people as poaching.
Oh dear.
An easy way of catching fish, but it's not a bit easy. Jenny, you're over a tree.
I know, look.
you're after the squirrels instead of you.
Maybe fishing isn't their thing. I wonder, does Jenny have a good recipe for squirrel?
This is what Virginia needs. We're going to make some chutney. So we need a couple of pounds of those.
It's a nice big one.
There's a big one.
Yeah.
God,
that's big one.
I think we've enough. We can
We've
come back
enough.
and get some
Come
more
back
if
and
we
get
need
some
them.
more. Okay.
Right.
Let's get on with it.
Off we go. Virginia, we brought you a whole big basket of apples that we've just picked up in the kitchen garden because I believe you're the best chutney maker in the land. At least your reputation goes before you.
Have you always done this?
Originally I was a nurse. I started off many years ago as a nurse and decided one day I was bored at home, was cleaning the bathroom and thought, there's more to life than this.
Chutney.
And thought, right, I'll try the chutney and see what I do. And
you-
it's done it. It's
And
working.
you just started. You put all the ingredients in the pot and away you went.
Use good ingredients, good apples, these good apples that you've picked already
All
for us.
right.
Yeah.
How many apples altogether?
There's about 3 pounds of apples here, Jenny.
Okay.
There we go. We put the onions in as well.
White or red? Just ordinary
Doesn't
white.
matter.
Doesn't matter. Love
Doesn't
that.
matter at all.
And the sugar is brown sugar?
Yeah, the brown sugar. I like using the brown sugar because it gives it a richness to it. These are dried cranberries, which are really nice.
One of those before you put it in.
They give the chutney a bitterness to it. And it's very nice.
And
And
then
after
they'll absorb all that liquid and swell up and become nice and plump.
What's this?
That's cinnamon, a teaspoonful of that, and the ginger, that's ginger.
That's ginger.
Little ginger powder.
Okay.
It's good for the digestion, that.
And our
Freshly squeezed lemon juice.
freshly squeezed by your own fair hand. But
Very good.
And
Sugar.
And lastly then your vinegar.
Do you find
Brown vinegar.
Do you
Yes,
warm,
ordinary malt vinegar.
warm the sugar, Virginia? You know
No.
the way you don't?
No.
And how long does this keep?
That keeps, it keeps unopened for over a year.
Really?
And then if you put it in the fridge, it lasts about a month and a half. That's it. Easy, very easy. Anybody can make that.
So is this a new recipe we're going to see in the
That's a
shelves?
new one. Yes, the apple and cranberry's a new one.
This is Virginia's Galgorm apple and cranberry chutney. Looks good to me.
That's it.
Right, time to hit the road and get something to go with that delicious chutney. What could be better than a roast hog? But of course here on the fabulous food adventure, it's no ordinary pig.
But they're really happy, these pigs.
They are, yeah. They like to be out in the field and free range.
Lovely. And they're a most unusual variety, aren't they?
They
These are rare breeds.
These are rare breed pigs. We have 2 varieties here. We have a middle white and a saddleback, a British saddleback.
These pigs are bred in a very humane way.
Oh yes, very, very humane way, very relaxed and easy going. We try to keep everything stress-free for them and for us.
And I think today more and more people are interested in where the animals come from and the
Yes.
animal husbandry and the feeding of them and the care of them.
And the way they're taken care of.
Yes,
Jenny.
it
It's just got more into this. Everybody wants to sort of relax more and know what it is they are eating and where it's sourced.
And you were telling us a lovely wee story about them, you know, that when the weather's sunny as it has been, they go and they lie in the mud.
They automatically want to put on their sun cream and they make a dish in the field field and get and get you know, lie and wallow it, and they'll come out then and bask in the sun till that dries off.
So surely this free range, this makes a great difference to the flavour of the pig.
It all adds up, and that and to do with the old breeds. And the way they were reared and all helps the flavour, yes.
And they've a lot of extra fat, these pigs. Isn't that what makes them so good and so special for flavour and cooking?
They would have, yes. They would be renowned for their fat coverage on them, more so now than they would be the traditional pig.
Ideal for a good sort of roast belly of pork, or maybe even a whole
Love
roast.
it, you'll love it. You'll not beat them for their old breed.
But listen, we're here to get a pig because we're going to cook.
That's not a problem.
Can
We'll
you
try
get us
and get
something
you a
with
pig.
a bit of good flavour in
Get
it?
a big flavoured British saddleback. Would that be okay?
Sounds good enough to me.
Well, we're all for free-range farming. It's just as well boxers are light on their feet. Now we're off to Ballymena for an unusual salad ingredient.
Oh, but here we are. Well, off to see. Ah, Hugh. How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Hugh. How are you doing?
Nice,
This
thanks.
is a magnificent black and white pudding.
Yes, well,
And congratulations, I believe, on your double gold award.
yes.
Well
very
done.
much. Yeah, I was very pleased with that.
This is the sort of product now that's really caught on here in Northern Ireland, and you know, people are loving it, not just for breakfast. I mean, breakfast would be a big part of the menu that you would use this on, but I think it's wonderful in real gutsy salads, you know, and if you just sort of dry fry it on a griddle pan and mix it with potatoes and asparagus and salads and lots of nice tasty things, I think it's endless useless. I think it's wonderful. It's so tasty. Gosh, it's strong.
Oh yes,
Oh,
there's
no.
pepper there. Lots of tears. But it's not because it's a bad product. Do 280 grams of
This is
these.
the one we're going to cook.
Yeah. Just give that a wee twist there. That's it.
Fantastic. So, where's the clip?
You will just have to hold on to it, Barry. Next up is an award-winning butcher's in the middle of the town.
You're in for a real treat here. Hello, Gordon. Kieran, how are you?
Gordon, very nice to meet you.
Yes,
Kieran,
good.
nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
mate.
I had to bring Barry here to let him see this fabulous shop here in Ballymena. I mean, there's nothing that you can't get in your shop. You've almost sort of matched up with this whole idea of convenience. Do you all think this is one of the great attractions here?
This is one of the way forwards now. Convenience meals, steaks, champ with it, your sauce with it.
Your stir fries,
Stir fries, marinated products.
and then all the vegetables as well
Yeah, the
over
vegetables
here.
are
The-
fabulous.
yes, there's everything
Mashed
there.
root
Yeah.
carrots is
Yes,
fantastic.
they're very, very popular.
Well, I hear there's people don't just shop here from Northern Ireland. They're coming from all arts and parts. Is that right?
We do. We have people come from England, Scotland, Wales. We'd even backpack stuff for people to take away on their holidays with them.
Fantastic.
And we've done on a regular basis during the summer.
That couldn't be better.
Listen, we're going to hit the road here.
Yes.
I believe you've got a few sausages for us.
Yes,
we have
indeed.
Yes.
Award-winning
These
sausages.
are the award-winning sausages. Thank you very much indeed.
Good. Who's going to cook these? Us?
Me.
All right, there you are. Well, great. Nice to see
Good to
you.
see you, Maureen.
Yes, thanks very
Take
much.
care.
See you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Back to Galgorm, it's time to get roasting.
You know, if we had the turkey on the other end, we could nearly do a Christmas dinner.
You could indeed.
And what sort of, I mean, looking at the size of this pig, Scott, how many people would this feed?
That's about a 30 kilo pig. That'll do about 50 to 60 people quite comfortably.
Wow.
That'll cook perfectly well in the smits as well. That'll do about 50 to 60 folk.
Well, listen, that's just going to be right, because where do you see the people we have coming later on for a party? We have really interesting girls and some real special guests, so you got to make them taste good.
Oh, no problems.
Good. We're in for a
Good, good
treat.
stuff.
This is Galgorm Manor's kitchen garden, and I think this is smashing, you know, for a place like this. They've got all their fresh vegetables, all their herbs, all these things growing out here. You just come and cut your own and use them as you need them. And simple things to grow, like the carrots and the scallions, the cabbage.
The red
those
cabbage.
Things, yes, those. We want one of those, because we're going to make a lovely big salad later on, so we'll need plenty of that. Have you got a knife? There's a good one over there.
Okay.
But you love the colours. Look at
Beautiful.
them, all that oak
Absolutely
leaf
stunning.
right through.
You know,
That's great.
word has it that, in fact, the sales of vegetable seeds has outnumbered sales of flowers.
Really? This
Of
year?
late. So, is that good news?
Oh, I think that's great. That doesn't surprise me, because you know, I think this last year there's just been a whole sort of get right down into everything. Everybody's been doing more. They've been cooking more at home. They've been growing more of their vegetables in the garden.
So Jenny, this is mint because I can get a strong smell from here. What type of mint is this?
That's just a lovely spearmint. I mean, it's almost like spearmint toothpaste.
Yes,
and that
super.
makes a lovely garnish. I chop that up and put it into potatoes. You know, when you're boiling the potatoes and a wee bit of butter. It's just amazing. It's lovely. And that one too, it's nice. That's thyme. There's nothing nicer than that. That will be fabulous with our pig. I better get into the kitchen because the guests are going to be here quite soon. I'm going to go and start the cooking. Leave you to it, so bring me lots more. We'll see you later on.
I'll do that.
Coming up in part 2, the pressure is on Jenny as she cooks up a storm in the kitchen for the Galgorm staff.
I'm going to have to get a wriggle on here and cook up something.
While Barry decides there is no such thing as a free lunch.
Jill, you wouldn't give Jenny a hand in the kitchen, would you?
Of course.
Thanks very much.